All right, so listen to me. So here are my predictions for UFC 298. With Volkanovski versus Ilya Topuria. I think Topuria, he got some skills to him, man. You know, he's a good fighter, but I just think Volk is more well-rounded, and I think Volk's experience is gonna ultimately get the job done in this fight. Now, Topuria can catch him slipping with a big punch or something. And I do think it's gonna be a close fight. I'm not saying that, but I think Volk's all around experience and his well-roundedness is gonna kind of get him through this fight and get him the W in this fight. And I could see it being a 5-round war, but I think Volk is gonna pull it off, and I think he ain't over the hill like he playing around to be. I think he still got something left in the tank, and I think he's still the man. And as far as Robert Whitaker versus Paulo Costa, I think I'm gonna go with Robert Whitaker in this fight. I think his technique is probably gonna kind of shine through in this fight. And Paulo, he goes hard, man. He can catch him slipping with some big punches and maybe put him out. But I think Robert is the more technical fighter, and I think his technique is gonna get the job done in this fight and seal the victory for him. It's probably gonna go the distance as well. I don't see Rob finishing him. But I see a scenario where Paulo could finish him, but I just think Rob's gonna get the job done ultimately, and just be the better fighter on the night. And Ian Gary versus Jeff Neal. I think Ian probably gonna win this fight. Jeff Neal a little inconsistent, Now if he comes in there with the right mindset, he could get Ian out of there. But I think Ian is the better fighter, and he's probably gonna win that fight. Now, Cejudo versus Rob Dallasvili. I can't say his name right, but I think Cejudo is a little bit over the hill for these young, hungry fighters, man. The top of the food chain fighters. He can still win some fights, but I don't think he can beat those top dogs in the division. And I think Dallasvili, whatever his name is, I'm trying. I think he's just gonna be a little too good for him, a little too fast, a little too young, a little too strong. And I think Henry is I think he's gonna come up short in this fight. I don't think he's gonna get finished, but I think he's gonna come up short in this fight. And I think switching his coach too, I don't think that was a good move, honestly. That's just my opinion. They were playing games with that, making it seem like he just did it, but apparently he did it months ago, which, I don't really care about that. But I just don't think it's a good move to start switching up coaches when you don't get the results you want. You got to stick with the people that brought you to the dance, But I think Henry's time is kind of past him. I think these new hungry fighters, it's their time in that division. And I don't say Henry has to hang it up, but I just don't see him winning the title again. And that's just how I see it.